Hello, it's me. Welcome to my world of fake polyglot. How are you? What are you doing? What have you done so far? And please let me know what's new. What are you doing? How is your how is your day? And let me know it. Please write down in the commentary section. And let's go. So please tell me as well as what language are you learning currently? So what language and what kind of resources are you using? What kind of methods are you using? Yeah, so please let me know about that, and let's make discussion. Yeah, also I want to tell about my current kind of situation in language learning. As you know, I speak four languages. Kazakh and Russian are my mother tongues, and English and Spanish two are my foreign languages for me. Yeah, so the first foreign language is English. I started learning English 4 years ago. Now I kind of have advanced level. However, I don't have kind of speaking practice, and I have never visited any English speaking country. Yeah, so that's quite interesting actually. Maybe, yeah. And despite on this fact, as you see, I speak kind of fluently English, well, with mistakes, but it's okay. By making mistakes, we learn languages, and we learn not only language, we learn everything by making mistakes. So as you see, my English level is quite good. I just was watching a lot of videos for a long time. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos for a long time, and in English, and also I've uh, I've learned some grammar. Yeah, I've learned some grammar, and also I started reading books in English. So it took me 3 years to upper intermediate level, and the 4 years to my current level what I have right now. Yeah, so I kind of discovered the power of reading. Before that, I was focusing only on listening. Actually, when I learn one language, I always focus on listening because I love listening. This is my favorite tool of learning languages. Listening, just listening. Through listening, you can acquire language very well. But in order to maintain this rich level, and in order to improve that, you have to use and imply reading. You have to use power of reading. Yeah, so currently actually I'm reading actually 4 books, but I can't. Yeah, I'm kind of reading 4 books. Yeah, and it's quite interesting. First one is in English. It's my first book in English. Yeah, I love it. 1984, and I listened to the audiobook of the 1984. I listened it in Russian, so I highly recommend you, before starting a new book in foreign language or in your target language, you have to know the content. Maybe you should read it in your mother tongue, or you have to listen it in your mother tongue. As I do with this book, I listened to the audiobook like in spring, and now I'm reading it original versions in English. Yeah, so it's very interesting. It's kind of fascinating. I'm very glad that I started. I'm learning how to read in foreign languages. I need to say that it's always going to be difficult to read in foreign language. Even it's almost difficult to read in your target or in your mother tongue. Yeah, so but it takes a little bit time. Yeah, your brain is have to get used to the language, and just let brain to get used to the reading. Yeah, you can learn how to read. So I started this book. Also, the next is my Spanish. Yeah, it's my Spanish book. Yeah, Spanish here. Well, here I have, there are several like texts, like text parts of the books. Yeah, and actually they are from A2 to B1, I guess, or B2. Well, now I am reading like at B1 level in Spanish. Yeah, every day by one paragraph and etc. So, and Next one is in Russian. In Russian, it's The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. As you know, maybe you've heard about that, Master and Margarita. Great book. I listened to this audio book and then I bought it because I really loved it and I wanted to read it. So it's in Russian and I'm just reading it for pleasure. And in Kazakh language. It's my first book in Kazakh language because before I was reading only in Russian and my Russian is more advanced than my Kazakh, so I kind of lost the ability reading in Kazakh. Yeah, and my Kazakh language is not academic. It's not at academical level, so so that's why I am a little bit upset with that. In order to resolve this problem, I bought one. I'm not bought. My girlfriend gifted to me one book in Kazakh. It's kind of it's novel. It's very good book about love and about one soldier who came back from Second World War and started studying at the university, and he had a lot of romantic relationship, and it's all about that, and it's very good book. So my plan is to read at least 4 books per month. So in 1 year, I'm gonna read about 48 books. Yeah, 48 books. It's going to be 48 books, and it's enough actually. It's pretty enough, but I want to reach kind of 60 or 70 books. Yeah. Well, that is my goal for right now. And also I want to show another thing. Also, I've already prepared some books for December. For example, Friedrich Nietzsche, and also 2 books of Friedrich Nietzsche. I bought it. Yeah, both of them are in Russian. So because it's philosophy. It's very hard to understand. So my Russian is the most powerful language. Yeah, what I have, and my knowledges are very good in Russian, so that's why I'm going to read them in Russian. I think it's impossible to me to read in English. Well, I can read, but I'm not gonna understand this. Yeah, my English is not so very well, and even in Kazakh I'm not gonna understand anything. And in English I bought Charles Bukowski, Post Office. This his first famous book, so I bought this book, and it is for December. Well, we'll see. So right now I have these books. Yeah, so in Kazakh I think at the end of the November I'm gonna finish all of these 4 books, and then I'm gonna start another one. So I want to say you, I am also not fond of it, or I'm not into reading. I'm not into reading. You should understand it. I like listening podcasts. I like listening to not music, to podcasts and to audiobooks. I like listening to videos. So, and actually I've listened a lot of audiobooks in Russian and in English. For example, like The Subtle Art of Not Giving Fuck and other books, I listened them in English, and or Robert Kiyosaki and others. So I like listening a lot. I like listening audiobooks, but now I decided to come back to more traditional ways of acquiring the knowledge. It's reading, and reading is powerful, and I'm kinda trying to balance both of them. Right now, even I don't have that ability of I'm not good reader, but I'm going to be one of them. So thank you a lot. I hope that you like this video. So goodbye, and put like and leave commentaries. Goodbye. Have a good day, by the way.